Hi there, this is Dr. Noel. In today's video, you will learn the workflow to use Aspen Process Economics Analyzer in Aspen HYSYS. You will need to learn this so that you can perform the economic evaluation in CP5062 Plant Design, Economic and Sustainable Development. Watching this video can only be useful if you have already completed the material in the RISE articulate about all the terminologies that we will use in the economic evaluation. If you haven't done so, please complete that package first. Before I demonstrate on how we can use the APEA, let me provide a brief overview on the workflow first. So Aspen Process Economics Analyzer is available in the process simulation in Aspen HYSYS and Aspen Plus, but you need to check whether you have this installed in your PC or not. So how can you check this is by looking at your menu, and then you need to have the Aspen Economic Evaluation installed. Like in this case, I have three different types of Aspen Economic Evaluation. So for this module, we will focus on the Aspen Process Economic Analyzer. So once you have that installed, this Aspen Process Economic Analyzer can run within Aspen HYSYS or within Aspen Plus. So you will be able to see the tab in Aspen HYSYS that shows capital. So this tab is actually the Aspen Process Economic Analyzer. So if you want to activate this Aspen Process Economic Analyzer, we have to tick the Economics Active button inside. If we tick this, then the Aspen Process Economic Analyzer license key will be checked out. Okay, because we can run the Aspen Process Economic Analyzer as a standalone software, not within HYSYS. We can also run APEA within HYSYS. Okay, if we run the APEA within HYSYS, then the license key will be checked out. Now there are some economic step function that we use in the Aspen Process Economic Analyzer. So these are some of the economics step function. So of course we need to activate the economics. So that means we have to tick this economics active. And then when we are ready to perform the economic analysis, then we have to click all these buttons. Okay, the first one is map, where Aspen Process Economic Analyzer APEA will perform a mapping of the unit operation within APEA with the unit operation that you have simulated in Aspen HYSYS. After mapping is done, mapping is where APEA will select the type of equipment. And then size is where APEA will do a sizing of that equipment. And then evaluate is where the capital and operating cost of based on the equipment that is already selected and sized, then APEA will perform all the calculation. Okay, and then we can see what types of equipment that has been selected in the APEA by clicking this view equipment button. And then finally we can perform the investment analysis by clicking the investment analysis button. So the first step is to select the template. Okay, is to select the template because the plan can be built in different countries. So different countries have different costing, different base prices, different civil costs, different utility costs, so on and so forth. So for CP5062, we'll be using the US template. Okay, so within HYSYS, there are a few templates provided. There are templates from China, from Europe, from Japan, from UK, and from US. So we will be using the US template. Okay, so you can either use the metric or using the US IP template or US metric template. Now, when the activated economics is already activated, when you do the mapping, you will see this window. So within this window, you can make changes. APEA has a certain default equipment type that will be mapped with the Aspen HYSYS simulation that you have created, but you can always make changes of this type of equipment. And often, if you use the default type of equipment, at the end of the evaluation, you will see error messages. So the first step that you need to check is, if you want to troubleshoot, the first thing that you need to do is to change the type of equipment. Okay, for example, let's say the default type of heat exchanger is a shell and tube heat exchanger, but then because the heat transfer area is very small, therefore shell and tube heat exchanger is not appropriate. So you can change the type of heat exchanger into, let's say, a plate and frame heat exchanger, so on and so forth. Okay, and then after the type of equipment is selected, then the sizing of those equipment can be performed. And then after the sizing is performed, then the evaluation is performed, then you'll be able to obtain all the costing. For example, the total capital cost, the total operating costs, the raw material cost, the product sale, utilities, so on and so forth. And then if you go deeper to go to the individual tabs, you can check whether there's any specific errors. Whenever there's a specific errors, you have to troubleshoot. Okay, only after you have troubleshoot, therefore there's no more errors, then you can use the result from the APEA as your final result. Okay, so that is the general workflow on how we can use the Aspen Process Economic Analyzer in performing the project evaluation.